Good morning, everybody. It is us, and there goes Tina.
Morning.
And we are driving to, let me make sure my hand is not on any mic or anything. And we are driving to my 32-week appointment. So today I am 32 weeks. You really can't, well, see a little bit. But when I stand up, you can see that I've grown a lot. So yeah, 32 weeks. Sorry it's been a long time that we made a video, but we just now got internet. And I didn't want to make any old content and have to wait to put it up. Anyway, that's a long story. But that's how they do it over here. Anyway, Tina, do you have anything you want to say?
Yeah, my baby girl is 8 months today, 32 weeks. She's almost here. Can't wait to meet her. She's a little feisty little thing. So, we'll keep you guys posted.
So yeah, let's see. Nothing major has really happened. I haven't really been having any issues, except for sporadic sickness. Like this morning. Well, I had breakfast. I had grits, eggs, and an apple for breakfast. And when I went to go brush my teeth, I lost it all. It all came up. So I'm running on E. I have a OBG and an ultrasound, and they want me to have a full bladder for the ultrasound. Last time I went, they wanted me to have a full bladder, but then they said that I didn't need a full bladder. So I was like, okay, so you make me hold this pee-pee, and then 15 minutes before the thing, you tell me that I don't need a full bladder. Like, I don't think I'm gonna need a full bladder for this one. So I'm really not pushing to put a lot of liquids in. And plus, if I drink a cup of water, in like 30 minutes, the cup of water's coming out.
In 1,000 feet, turn left.
All the doggies are out today. That's the thing. Like, I have to potty all the time. In the middle of the night, let's say if I go to bed at 12 and wake up at 7:38, I've gotten up to go to the bathroom at least 6 times. So I barely really get any sleep. It's kind of hard to find a position to lay in because I can't get comfortable. Laying on my back is I can feel, when I lay on my back, I feel like she's laying on my organs. And I just feel very crampy, and it just doesn't feel good, you know? And then if I lay on my side, I have to have a pillow between my legs and my stomach. I just have to have a fort built around me. I'm sorry if I keep dropping the camera. I have to build a fort around me, and I really don't want to move so much because I'm not trying to wake Tina because she has to go to work. But falling asleep is kind of hard because at like 11:30 at night, she wants to have a karate lesson in my stomach. So I'm like, okay, I can't sleep. I can't fall asleep while she's kicking, but I can sleep. I can be sleeping while she's kicking, if that makes sense. So, yeah. But let's see. Last week, I had Braxton. I think it's Braxton Hicks, or round ligaments. I had pain, and it lasted for like 3 days. I've had this pain one time before, and that was, I'll say about 15 weeks. I wasn't in my second trimester yet, I don't think. And the same thing happened where it felt like a tightness in my side. Like, I guess that's how it contracts. I don't know. I never had a contraction, but I guess that's how it feels. And it kind of limits what I can and can't do around the house. And keep in mind, we just moved, and all our stuff and furniture had came on Friday, so I felt really bad that I really couldn't do anything. Hell, I really can't do anything now because I can't lift any boxes. All the boxes are heavy, and I can't do anything while she's not here because I'm not trying to have an unattended accident happen. I'm not trying to have an accident happen at all, but I really can't do much but like take one thing at a time instead of a whole box. So, and then on top of that, I get tired and I can't bend without assistance and getting back up because I legit get stuck if I'm like doing a squat or getting up from a laying position. I legit have to have help getting up, and it's not fun. But I only have to deal with that for so long, so I guess it's okay. Haven't really had any food aversions, but I do get full really quickly. Like if we're eating dinner, I can't like eat like I want to eat. I have to eat like, well, because the way she got my stomach pushed up, which is a good thing, I guess, because I'm not overeating. And is it truck day?
I think so.
Like,
Friday. Probably a lot of deliveries coming in.
let me show y'all what. So we moved to the UK. I don't know if I mentioned that, but we had moved to the UK. I can at least tell you that much. But there's a lot of trucks on what's this, the highway?
Yeah, 814.
And they're not so bad, but once we get to like a roundabout, hopefully a roundabout will come up so I can show y'all what I'm talking about. But like the roundabouts are kind of small, and you have to like, it's like double dutch, playing double dutch with these big ass trucks, and a lot of people don't slow down. And it's just hectic, and I fear that soon an accident's gonna happen, but I'm pretty sure it won't happen. It's just, I don't know. People don't drive the way I would like them to drive, so. Yeah, it's a lot of land. Where we're at, there's a lot of land. Yeah, we don't stay in the city. We're kind of in the country. It's not too country. Well, it's country enough. But, yeah. It's pretty cool. We've been here, what, 2.5 months?
15, maybe 2 months.
Almost 2 months. It's alright. Okay, so now we're coming up on a roundabout right now. Let me show y'all. So, all the cars over here are UK spec, which is the steering wheel and all that stuff will be on my side, but this is my car, so we're driving my car. And I don't think I would feel comfortable driving a UK spec car, so Tina's getting a UK spec car. But plus, she's the only one who's driving because she's going back and forth to work. But I do feel a lot comfortable driving on this side of the road in a US spec car versus a UK spec. And plus, they have a lot. Everybody drives manual. See, well, this one has a stoplight. This roundabout has a stoplight, so it's not that bad. But what was I saying?
The UK car.
Oh yeah, they drive manuals. I don't know how to drive a stick at all. And I'm not trying to learn how to drive a stick with my left hand. I'm not left-handed. I would rather learn in a US spec car than a UK spec car, because the UK is like I'm just learning all over again how to drive, and I don't think a manual will be good for me because, for one, that's like you gotta use all your limbs, like both hands, both feet, and I'm like, okay, that's just too much for me. So I'd rather just drive my car and yeah, keep it like that. But what was I saying? As far as this pregnancy, nothing else has. Oh, motion sickness. I get motion sickness. Well, it only happened once because we went to Cadbury World and we were in the front of a. They call these, but like when you drive like a bus, they call the bus a coach. I don't know. I don't think they call buses anything. Is there a bus?
Double decker bus.
Oh, the double decker is referred to as a bus, and a bus to us is a coach to them. So anyway, we were driving in the coach, and we were sitting in the front row. And I don't know if it's because the way the windows were set up, and I was getting a lot of reflections from the other side, and it kind of looked like a funhouse mirror. And I was sleepy because it's like an hour and a half away because we had to take a detour because there was an accident, and the driver, pressing on brakes and stuff. I don't know if it stirred my stomach up, but when we got home, we had pizza, and we didn't even have that much chocolate because Cadbury World gives you a lot of chocolate to sample, and we didn't even have a lot of chocolate. So, but when I got home, nobody, it was me. I was laying down, and my mouth started to get watery, and I was trying to hold it, and I was trying to run to the bathroom, but it didn't make it.
You did the exercise.
And I just bleh right on the carpet. And this is before we even got our vacuum cleaner and our carpet cleaner, because we had that coming in with our household goods. So for like a week, the entire upstairs smelled so sour. It wasn't good, so we had the fan going, and then you can't open windows because there's spiders outside. This is the land of the spiders. I haven't got bit by a spider, but my fear of spiders have definitely gone away. I'm at a point now where I can kill a spider with my thumb and not think twice about it because they're literally everywhere. We parked the car for like 30 minutes. Remember when we was in Lake and Heath and we had the rental car, I think, because my car hadn't came yet, and
that was the worst day of my life.
So we're driving. We had stopped at the commissary at Lake and Heath. We stopped at the commissary, and when we got back in the car, Tina like stepped on the brakes, and she was like, "You don't see that fucking spider right there?" And I was like, "What are you talking about?" And all I see is her like bunching up. Like, it was weird because I didn't know what was going on.
I parked the car in the middle of the road, and I put my feet up in a chair. And
it was a big spider.
Huge.
It was a big spider.
And it was just looking at me, and I was like, "Fuck no."
And then when she hit it, I guess it disappeared. And then we both got out the car. I couldn't get out the car without, I was cracking up. I was dying.
She did not move. She was laughing. That's what it was.
Because I never seen her act like that before. And so I was still trying to figure out what's going on. So I'm dying. And
worst day of my life.
She's standing on top of the chair in the car. I'm like, what are you doing? It's one of those moments where you had to have been there to like really get why I'm cracking up now.
Trust me, if y'all have never seen a huge ass spider about that big just looking at you and you're driving and you don't know what it does, if it's poisonous or not, trust me, if you ever had that experience, you'll do the same thing.
But we don't even know, like, because from where we're at to Lake and Heath, it's about an hour. So we're like, was he riding with us the whole time? Or did he get in the car when we went to the commissary? Like, when did this happen? Anyway, we killed the spider, so yeah. Anyway, this land is full of spiders. They have a lot of birds too, and I don't think the birds eat spiders.
No.
So
They eat everything.
they eat everything else, but they eat worms because I see we have a lot that comes in our yard. They pick in the yard. But yeah. So back to the story. It was hard to to kind of aerate that area where the vomit was at, because we can't open the windows. Open a window, guess what? You're gonna have some spiders. So the only thing you can do is give it a name and try to make them pay rent, I guess. But oh man, so far that is pretty much it. The pregnancy is going fine. She's kicking all of the time, especially after I eat food, where she kicks me to let me know that she's hungry. But everything is fine. Hopefully we get to see her today. Well, more of her, because she's getting so big. It's kind of hard to like see her face. The way she doesn't, I don't know. She
doesn't want anyone to see her face. That's the problem.
She like tucks it away.
Yeah, she'll show you everything else except for her face.
She'll show you her lady parts all day long, but she won't show you her face. Oh yeah. Last time I came up here, check, this video is getting long. Last time I came up here, I had blood work done. I took my glucose test and we did blood work for Zika, because y'all know me and Tina always travel outside of the country, especially to like the Caribbeans and stuff. So I the glucose test came back really good.
It was gross.
It is pretty gross. Like that, if they make you drink this drink, and it's like got the consistency of a medicine, but it's like really sugary Kool-Aid, like orange Kool-Aid, not even like red or grape, like orange and thick, and you have to drink it in 5 minutes and then wait for an hour, and then they draw your blood. It's just getting it down was kind of tough, but I did it. I guess I passed, because if I